So, hello everybody, I'm back and I wanted to share a very quick video with you about how I back my beadwork. I have a few examples right here. One is a medallion I did for my husband. It's backed with cloth, like a cloth material. And he also had it signed by who?
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer, because it's a Wu-Tang medallion. Um, this is a rope that I used for the actual necklace part, and I covered it. That's a technique you can also use. I wrapped it. To kind of make sure that there was no bumps in the back, I used a chip. Is that called chipboard? Chipboard. I usually use like cereal boards because I have a lot of them. And so I'll show you what we did. And then this one right here that I did is backed with leather. And, depending on the size of your project, if it's a smaller piece, you can use like a thinner leather. That will be fine. Today I'm just using a regular, fairly thin leather. It's just because it's what I've had on hand. And so I've already cut the pieces out. And you want to make sure that when you put, we'll also do this. I use this kind of glue, Aleene's, just whatever you have. And then for the necklace part, I use a waxed sinew, like artificial sinew, but you can use any kind of thing you have handy. And I put the glue already on the back of the medallion. This is the Power Rangers medallion for my son. I've already strung this sinew right here with the beads that I want to use, and I kept a tail on here because that's going to go on the glue and that's going to help kind of keep it anchored on here. So I put the glue on here already, and you want to make sure that when you put the glue on, you don't want to go up to the edges too far because it will make your needle difficult to pass through. So I did put quite a bit on here, and I'm just kind of rubbing it all in. And you don't want to get it too close to the edges. And so this is the piece that I've already pre-cut, and it's a little bit, as you can see, it's just regular cereal board. And I've cut it a lot smaller because you are going to, when you, during your edging, like I've showed on my other video, you are going to be passing the needle through. And so when you do edge this, I forgot one step. This is what I do. I actually put this part right here into the glue. You want to kind of make sure that you have it placed where you want it to be. So I put those pieces in, and they're going to be like super glued in here. Once this all dries tomorrow, it takes about, a good 24 hours to dry. Now I'm putting this piece on. And then I'm just going to smooth all of this out and make sure everything's on there good. And I think I'm going to use the shiny side. And this is just a piece that I just, cut out. I cut the excess off. I'm not going to cut it, exactly like this because I'll do it when it's all nice and dried. So I'm just going to lay that piece on there. And so my trick is, after I've glued everything down, what I'll do is I'll place a book on this, and or maybe 2 books, depending on, being how heavy they are. I'll put a book on it and I'll let it sit overnight. And that's what gives you a really nice flat beadwork. With this one, it was really large and I got too excited and I wanted to do the edging. So I didn't let it sit all night long and it kind of bowed. But yeah, I'll place a book on this and that will keep it from bowing, and then it'll dry nice and tight. And then you can go on to do the edging like I showed in my other previous videos. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. Thank you.